Hey, y'all, and welcome to this week's episode of Let's Chat with Curry and Adrian. I'm Curry Terrell. With me, as always, straight from the red carpet,
It's true.
Adrian McMillan.
In my brace.
In your brace.
Just kidding.
Which you did not wear on the red carpet.
Of course not.
But what if you needed it?
The only moment I felt it was when I was trying to lift myself up off the chair while we were watching the Oscars, and my brace was like, oh. It really hurt.
Yeah, that's not good.
It hurt.
We should also mention we have guests.
Patrick and Caroline and Alana
Are all here live in our studio audience.
Yes.
A.K.A. in the room.
Yes. Nobody clapped. Nobody said
Nobody
anything.
clapped. Nobody
That's
made
your
any
only
noise.
opportunity to speak or clap.
Woo! I hope you can hear that. I'm going to bump up the volume really loud
Yeah,
right
I
there.
think you can. I think you can.
We are coming to you live Sunday night, immediately post Academy Awards, 98th Annual Academy Awards.
How crazy is that?
Adrian, you have to start by telling us, what was it like on the red carpet?
I know. Patrick and I got to go again for the second year in a row. Identical experience, wouldn't you say, Patrick? Yeah. To the first time.
Yeah.
But when we left, I asked Patrick, did you like this year better or last year better? He said this year better.
No.
Because we knew what to expect. And it was just perfect. I mean, it's so wildly fun. You see everybody come down, especially where we're stationed. Like, it's right where they come off, like, the photo line.
Yeah.
And so you can kind of just take a step back and see who's coming, and you can get a few pictures there and shout and say hi. And then they obviously come out onto the red carpet, and they just interact, and you interact with them.
How many people are in your group?
Probably 30.
Oh.
Maybe
That's
50.
a big group.
It's big. It honestly felt more full this time than last time.
Okay.
Patrick disagrees.
Okay.
But I mean, it's just wild. The only downside, 90 degrees outside today.
Yeah, it's hot in Los Angeles.
Very hot, and they do not pump air conditioning in there.
See, you're in like a covering, like in a tent. So I thought in my head, they'd have those big like studio hoses that they pump air in.
Right. I was talking to the woman, Michelle, who like organizes it, and she said she's been doing it since like 2011 or something, but I think it was in 2020 or 2021, whenever, like the one after, I think the COVID year.
Yeah.
Is when they started doing this way. Before it was like 700 people in the bleachers.
Oh,
and they said though strictly it was like an aesthetic change that they wanted.
Yes.
They didn't want that many people outside. It feels like a little bit more intimate, and it is.
It feels like the Met Ball.
Exactly.
The way the fabric is draped behind them, the way the press is lined up.
It's a little bit elevated.
Yeah, elegant.
Elevated and elegant. It was so fun.
You had on a really nice suit.
Yeah.
How did you feel?
I felt uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
Kind of swollen.
But didn't you think you looked great?
Yeah, I did.
You looked amazing, I thought.
Yeah. I think I want to get a custom tuxedo.
Well, especially if you're going to be going every single year, you might you dust,
which we don't know if that's happening.
But we're going to speak positive into the universe.
I know.
You just dust it off. Here we are, back again. You had your little pin, your Oscars pin.
And Patrick said a couple people had commented and said we need those.
There you go.
I did see, that film reviewer, not film reviewer. He's really an interviewer. The guy Kevin McCarthy.
Yeah.
I didn't run into him, but I saw him walking behind the red carpet.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't do the photo line, obviously. But I called out to him. You have to say, like, these people.
Yeah, of course.
I say, Kevin. I think I actually said Kevin McCarthy. And he shook my hand. I said, I just met you at Interstellar the other day, which was like 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, my God, yeah, I remember you. I love your pen. I need one of those. And he said, what are you doing up there? I was like, we just get to hang out. He was like, I'm so jealous because he tried coming up. I know.
Wow.
I know. We're friends.
Okay.
Tag him in this.
And what do you think he's there, just like hanging out?
He was invited.
A lot of young celebs at this Oscars.
Yeah.
We were noticing while we were watching the red carpet. Mm-hmm. But they didn't present.
No.
They just were like attending.
They're there for audience drive.
Yeah. Hudson, and he was interviewed, but like a lot of them were just like Barbie from Euphoria was there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else. It was a lot of people.
Yeah.
And they were just walking the carpet.
Yeah.
Good for them. I mean, fabulous. You get to go to the Oscars.
Yeah. It was amazing.
Yeah.
The who's who. We saw all of them. We talked to all of them.
What were the highs and lows of the people that you saw?
High was Tiana Taylor. She came over and shook everybody's hand.
Yes.
Took pictures with everybody. Nicole Kidman came straight over to us.
Wow.
Patrick did a very good job of like crowd control with the celebrities.
Of course. He knows how to play the game.
He brought them over here.
Yep.
Over to us. Truly. Like, I'm not even tuning.
No, I believe you.
He literally did bring over like half of them, if not more.
Wow.
But then, of course, I mean, I don't mean to talk poorly of Hudson because Patrick likes that show.
Of course.
But when he first came on, obviously people flipped out, and then we tried getting him to come over, and he didn't. He then started doing interviews, and then he like looked to us, and people started screaming again. And when we were saying like, "Come over this way," he went like this, and then he came, meaning he didn't want to.
Yeah, but you're literally just attending.
It was crazy.
You gotta soak up your moment, girl.
Loser. He looked good. He looked really.
Oh my gosh, yes.
He looked really good. Patrick says this is why we don't give a mic. Who else, Patrick? Who did we love? Anna Wintour walked right past us and was taking pictures with people, saying hi to people. That was amazing. Stellan Skarsgård, Ethan Hawke. We saw everybody.
You literally saw everybody.
Yeah, it was amazing. And so many people messaged me on Instagram because unlike Patrick, obviously Steven Spielberg came over, but Patrick doesn't post anything live.
Yes.
I'm doing it as I'm saying it.
Yes.
I feel like is worthwhile, but then everybody messaged me and says, thank you so much for tagging who these people are.
Yeah, of course.
Because I don't know who they are.
Of course.
So I try to be silly and fun anyway.
Yeah.
You know, Louis Pullman, my husband.
Yes.
Who else? Everybody.
Yeah.
Chris Evans, Patrick's
husband. Most of y'all's, I don't mean to say crushes, but most of y'all's crushes were attending this year.
Jacob Elordi.
Yeah, it was, Heathcliff.
He looked literally so tan.
He looked fabulous.
Yeah, but he didn't come over. That's okay.
Him sitting it next to Ethan Hawke during the awards, tall and short. I know. I loved it.
I know. Ultimately, the point of me going to this is obviously taking film photos.
Yeah.
That's how this came to be. I know I didn't really talk about it last time, but I basically messaged them last time with film photos that I took and said, this was the time of our lives. I would love to come back.
Yeah.
And they said yes. And so I'm praying that my film photos
drop those off tomorrow.
I think I'm going to go first thing in the morning.
And then when will you get them back?
Tomorrow afternoon.
Oh my God, I have chills. I can't wait.
And then I'll have to edit them very quickly.
Yeah.
But I ended up taking probably 4 rolls, full rolls, I think.
Wow.
And I think in the 3 cameras I have, they're like half full. So like I'll just like go out and shoot something in the morning or something.
Yeah.
But I think there's gonna be like 7 rolls, maybe not, maybe 5 rolls of film.
You can take a picture of Champ for his 13th birthday.
Yeah.
Teenage shoot.
I know.
Wow.
Bat mitzvah or bar mitzvah, whatever.
Yeah, what'd you say? Bat mitzvah.
It's beyond.
Because the cat is turning 13. Bat mitzvah is so funny.
Yeah. So, 5 or 6 rolls, I think.
Wow.
And, of course, then some of them don't come out good. You're shaking. The lighting's not right, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just going to be exciting to see. I think I got some good ones.
Yes.
If I get, 10, that's all I care about.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's an expensive hobby, but who cares?
Who were your best and worst dressed, do you think, from tonight?
You made a good point. Worst dressed, sadly, Melissa McCarthy, my queen.
Yeah, that just really wasn't a good dress.
No. Sadly, there needs to be a discussion on her team.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, most of the time she don't.
Yeah.
But she wants to have fun with what she's wearing, and I like that.
She's styled sort of how Kelly Clarkson used to be styled, where they just put a lot of fabric.
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of fabric that's not always right.
Yeah. Worst dress, Emma Stone.
I totally disagree with you.
I thought she looked horrible.
Wow.
I love that her hair is long again.
Yeah, I loved her hair.
Ish.
I liked her dress. It was simple but very chic, I thought.
Interesting. Demi Moore, best dress, one of.
Yep.
That's the only one that's coming to my head.
The first, the old guard movie stars, like Nicole, Kate Hudson, Gwyneth Paltrow, I thought all looked, Demi, I would put in that same box, looked unreal.
Yeah.
Kate Hudson, when she when they showed her on the screen, it took my breath away.
She's a movie
She looked fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
She really looked fabulous. Wumi Masako, her
amazing
pregnancy fashion has been unreal.
Really incredible.
Zendaya, I thought, looked amazing.
I didn't see her till the TV, but yes, I agree.
Yeah, she looked good.
And Robert Pattinson looked amazing.
Yes.
It's always hard to figure out men.
Yes, for sure.
Obviously.
For sure.
They're not taking as many risks.
I liked Pedro Pascal with the shirt and the big brooch.
Yeah.
I thought that looked good.
Yeah. Jessie Buckley, not my favorite.
I loved it. I liked because she's a little
quirky.
Quirky, exactly.
Chloe Zhao, loved.
Yes.
She looked amazing.
More hits than misses, I'd say.
Agreed. I will say it was interesting. Like so many of like I feel like at like 2:00, I asked, I was like, where are the stars?
Yes.
On the red carpet.
Yes.
I was like, I need like real good people.
Correct.
And they all came in like the last 30 minutes.
Yes. If you watch the red carpet, they start hours early.
Yeah.
And then the last 30 minutes, they switch over to them just doing like photo reviews because ABC like has the rights to the last 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. And we didn't see 90% of the people until we switched to the ABC thing. But of course, I was seeing them through your story.
Exactly.
And you were seeing them get out of the car, but they weren't really. Honestly, they were really spaced out with the interviews.
Weird.
Yeah, they didn't. I mean, we're in that Beyonce world of like people who are at a certain status don't do the red carpet.
It's true.
So most of the people we want to see aren't doing live with E.
Overall,
they should be.
Oh, of course. Everybody should stop there.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
So fun.
I'm so glad you got to do it.
Me too.
Icon.
Yeah. Hopefully it becomes
your tradition. I mean, 2 years?
We'll see.
Yeah. Okay, what did you think of Conan O'Brien? We'll start with him.
Horrible. I cannot watch him. I liked last year enough. This year, something with the writing team. They need Bruce Valanche again. Like, there's just something wasn't right.
There was an energy issue, I think, the whole ceremony a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe because it was hot.
Maybe it's because it's hot. We're in a really interesting time in the world right now.
Yeah.
And he sort of was trying to strike that tone at the end of his monologue. It's tough. But I thought some of his jokes were good. I loved the weapons opening where he was running around.
Yeah, the filmed bits. Those I liked.
Yes.
I didn't like his monologue. I didn't like any of the banter that he had.
Yeah.
None of that stuff. All like the stuff at the end. Oh my God, hilarious.
Yes, he did a thing where he was one battle at the end where he was getting killed. I mean, that's genius.
It was so funny.
The YouTube thing was funny.
Yeah.
His, it just felt like a lot of bits.
Yeah.
And then, of course, when they cut off the person speaking for best song, and you're like, well, maybe we cut one of Conan's like 20 digital shorts.
Exactly.
And let them finish their speech.
Exactly right.
You know?
He wasn't my favorite.
No. I thought last year he was better.
Me too.
But he is funny, and he is a good, like, level of comedian for the Oscars, I feel like.
Yeah. Who knows what it's going to be like on YouTube?
Yeah, that's true. Mr. Beast will host.
Don't say it.
No. I think it'll probably be exactly the same.
Me too.
Okay, the big winners for the night. I will say this year was fun because you didn't know who was going to win a lot of them.
I mean, I'm going to correct you there.
Okay.
Nobody knows who's going to win.
Right.
Besides the accountants.
Right. Well, most of the time, by the time we get to the Oscars, 88% of them, it's the same people sort of winning.
We can assume.
Yes. You know what they say about assuming.
Makes an ass out of you and me.
Yes. But this year, it felt like there were a lot of, like, every award show was sort of a different list of winners other than Jessie Buckley. Mm-hmm. And so we really were like, who's it going to be for quite a few of them?
Yeah. I think we're just, like, so conditioned to think that there's, like, this formula. Like, if you win SAG and you win Golden Globes and you win this, you're going to win an Oscar.
Right.
I know statistically, like, there are more times where that has happened than not, but, like, it could still happen.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
I love thinking that anything could happen.
Yes. The length of time that they're doing the award season now is really long.
Yeah.
And so the Oscars are really pushed out. So it sort of changed to me, like with Boyhood. That was the first one where it was like at the beginning they were winning everything. And then as time went on, it lost momentum and other movies sort of took its place.
Yeah.
That is sort of what I felt like with this one. It was like...
Yeah.
You know, it shifted because the time of like that they were doing award season was months and months and months.
Front runners always were One Battle, Sinners, and Jessie.
Yes,
basically,
exactly.
You know what I mean? Everything else was kind of up in the air.
Yeah,
in some way, shape, or form. Amy Madigan maybe was like the other one that most people thought would happen.
Yeah,
but
she didn't win Golden Globe.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean there was still some like maybe. Yeah. One battle after another, best picture of the year, best director, best adapted screenplay.
Unreal.
A lot.
I'm not shocked.
No, I'm not either.
I loved it.
Fabulous movie.
I think it's deserving.
And I think it is a really, like, if you look back, I don't think this will be a blemish.
I agree with that.
And
unlike, name a blemish.
Green Book.
Crash.
Crash. Sometimes I feel like I need to rewatch Crash.
Crash is good.
I don't really remember much about it. But at the time, I was like, okay. But then looking back, I know people are like, it's the worst movie ever made.
But they say that because it beat Brokeback Mountain.
which it shouldn't have.
No.
Even though I can't remember it, I know in my spirit it shouldn't have.
Yeah. Sinners, I did not like when I first saw it.
Yeah.
I've grown to appreciate it more since.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw it more than once, though.
Yeah.
But I'm thrilled that it won what it won.
Correct.
It's unbelievable. We were screaming at the top of our lungs.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's the most fun part about it.
Also, a lot of the nominees this year are people who have had like very seasoned careers.
Yeah.
So even like if it wasn't like, it's not my favorite Michael B. Jordan role of his career, but like I was thrilled for him to win.
Exactly. Which obviously meant Timothy did not.
Timothy did not, but he's Timothy Chalamet. He's like all these people are fine.
Of course, it's first of all, I hated Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
So it's just sad.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Because he wants it so much.
Yeah.
I think people just soured on him. I don't think it was because of the ballet and opera.
No.
I think it was just all of it was a little too much. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I wonder if he thinks like I'm the joke of all of this. Now.
Dune will come out in a year. People will forget about it.
Amen.
Yeah. Wow. But I was thrilled for Michael B. Jordan. He is so good.
Me too.
Fruitvale Station.
I don't know if I ever saw that.
Oh my God, it's unbelievable.
He's
so good in that.
I know. I believe it.
And Friday Night Lights, obviously king.
Never saw that either.
Jessie Buckley. Were you thrilled for her?
Of course. Like I said, she should have won for Wild Rose.
She should have won for Wild. Again, she's had a really great career.
Yeah.
So it's like you're seeing her up there and you're like, finally.
I know. And a great speech.
Honestly, most of the speeches were very good.
Very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Amy Madigan winning.
I thought was deserved.
Really?
She's
out of all of those
fabulous in weapons.
I think there's always one award in my brain where it's like we're giving it to somebody who's had like a storied long career.
Yes.
She had this moment in time come at the right time for her.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I guess it makes sense. But
exactly.
I hated that movie.
I know. But a big win, a horror movie being in contention at the Oscars, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I guess.
It's good.
For her to be nominated but not Toni Collette, make it make sense.
I know.
You know?
I know. Lupita.
Right.
You know what I mean? There have been a lot through the last like handful of years, but hopefully, this continues to...
It won't.
Okay, great. Great. Any surprises that like really shocked you?
The tie.
Oh, yeah, there was a tie.
I love a tie.
And I liked how they did it because then there was still a mystery.
Me too.
Somebody won, and then they had a beat, and then the other team won.
The tie was surprising, obviously. But everything else I was not surprised by.
Yeah.
Nothing surprised me.
Yeah, nothing really shocked me.
The little Mandalorian Grogu thing in the seat was surprising.
Yes, that was weird. But it was on ABC. It's like Lionel Richie being there. It's all a plug for ABC. I was really hoping that they weren't going to have Taylor from The Bachelorette because that started right after, and she kept popping up on the red carpet thing, and I was like, please do not have her walk out.
As a presenter?
Or just like doing a social media thing or something. I was like, they will sprinkle her into this, I bet. But they didn't. And I was, honestly, that was right.
I would have boycotted for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Are you going to watch The Bachelorette?
No.
Okay. Wow.
No, I'm not watching that. It only went over like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was pretty on time. Two big performances.
Yeah.
A group of people performing the songs from Sinners, which was fabulous, I thought.
Really?
Yeah, it was cool. It was just like all the different styles from the movie thrown together. I mean, amazing artist up on stage.
Miles was great.
Yeah, he sounded amazing.
He's amazing. It sounded a little bit like a mess to me.
I think
in the movie, it felt a little like it was still like jarring to me, but it was refined.
Yeah.
This I told you felt like Yolanda Adams and Florence Welch and Christina Aguilera. Everybody's singing in that one clip where they're all just shouting over each other.
For a replay.
That's what it felt like to me. I understood the visual aspect of it, the cultural aspect of it. All that was amazing. Just sonically, it didn't sound good in my brain.
I think some of it was they were like where the camera was focused. Like when Brittany Howard was singing, we weren't seeing her.
Yeah.
When Alice Ripley was singing, we weren't. When Alice Smith was singing,
Alice Ripley.
Wow, my music theater brain just popped in. Lord, Alice Smith was singing. We weren't seeing her.
Yeah.
That threw me off a little bit because I was like, "Who's singing?"
Yeah, and K-pop I never watched, so I have no connection to that song.
But it was fun. They sounded great. I thought.
Yeah, it was fun.
You just don't like it.
I don't not like it.
Yeah.
I just don't know it. I don't have any relationship to it.
Yeah.
I wish Kesha was there singing.
I don't understand. I think everybody, if they have 5 songs, they should. It's either I can't speak. It should either be all or nothing. Why would we only have half the people or 2 of the 5 songs sing? I don't care if they're not culturally popular.
Right.
Number 1 on iTunes. Who cares?
But in like the presentation for the category, they played like extended versions of the songs.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah, like Kesha.
Yeah.
Also, Kesha is Kesha. Why couldn't she be there?
Right.
To sing.
Everybody should have been there.
The opera song, which I'd never heard, I thought was fabulous.
I told you Timothy was probably plugging his ears.
Oh my gosh, I know. It was really aimed at him. They had an opera song playing, and there was ballet on the stage.
In his face.
It literally,
front row.
Missy Copeland was like 3 feet from him. You know she was looking at him like, this idiot. Good for him. I hope he felt bad. He should never be saying that. What was he thinking? I know we said it last week, but what was he thinking? That was so weird.
I think he will have an emergency meeting with the team soon.
Oh, for sure.
And figure out what went wrong.
Yeah. He should have had a Marty Supreme jacket on a ballerina this past week.
100. Amen.
Like the New York City Ballet wearing Marty Supreme jackets.
Yeah.
Call us. The In Memoriam, which I know is, as I've been seeing on Twitter, some hot and cold opinions.
Specifically about Barbara?
Specifically about Barbara.
That was a mess.
We had Billy Crystal come out and speak for Rob Reiner.
Yeah.
Rachel McAdams came out and spoke a little bit for Catherine O'Hara, but also for Diane Keaton.
Yeah.
And then Barbara came out and spoke for Robert Redford and then sang like the tail end of The Way We Were.
It was so alarming. She sounded, I think, okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
Once she got into it, I thought she sounded fine.
It was alarming.
There was a mic issue, I think, overall.
Yes.
Everybody sort of sounded like they were really close to the mic.
Yeah.
But she had like a speaking mic. It just didn't feel like something wasn't right with the blend of that to the music anyway. So it was just like her sort of shouting. Sort of like Alicia Keys at the Super Bowl. Where she just kind of...
Don't bring Alicia Keys.
I'm sorry to bring her up, but like just sort of her like starting.
Yeah.
To no music, that was like it. Yeah. I just wish I was nice of her to speak, and what she said was lovely, but like, I wish they would just let her sing the whole song. That would have been
She probably
more,
doesn't want to.
Yeah, she's not wanting to.
No, it was weird.
Yeah,
it was
a little jarring.
Yeah, that was strange.
Yeah, a lot of legends. Wow.
What else happened? That was it.
Yeah, I will say Rachel McAdams, she should be on the best dress list.
She looked good.
She looked fabulous, I thought.
Wore a cape.
Yes.
We love a cape.
But her back was out. She looked great.
Yeah. Oh, it was?
Yeah. When she went around, it sort of like swooped down in the back.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, she looked good, I thought. Okay. She looked like a movie star.
Okay.
I just knocked the camera.
Yeah, what's going on
the
over
whole
there?
video's like...
Yeah.
Wow, the Oscars.
It came and went.
It really came and went. What was... and here's our question of the week. We got a question from Instagram. Came from Jessie, who I've known literally my entire life.
What's up, Jessie?
She said, what are your Oscar go-to snacks?
What a great question. I mean, leading up into us going to the red carpet, we've always had a big party.
Yep.
And so it even goes beyond... I mean, we have basically dinner.
Yeah.
Which is usually some delicious pizza.
Yep.
But snacks in my brain, when I'm hosting a party, has to be beautiful cheese board.
Beautiful cheese board.
Some kind of chip.
Yep.
Multiple chips, multiple dips.
Yep.
Multiple beverages.
Yep.
Multiple types of candy.
Mm-hmm.
And something like semi-homemade-ish. Recently, I've been doing those like bacon crackers with
those are
Parmesan
so good.
and red pepper flakes and brown sugar. Those are delicious.
Don't go next year. Stay home. Make a cheese board. We miss it. Everybody's missing the cheese board.
I know. It's been a change for sure. But that's, I like to do it up.
Yeah, tonight we had pizza. We had some gummy bear. We had chips and dip. We had little chicken balls.
Yeah, nothing sweet.
No, nothing sweet. Gummy bears. That was
I guess that is in my brain, sweet is
like ice cream.
Or ice cream.
Yeah, no.
Right. But I love those gummy bears.
Oh, my God. They're so soft. They didn't have them in the grocery store, so I went to Target.
We should get sponsored by Albanese.
Literally, I'd be so happy. And their Easter ones, they have little carrots.
Are they carrot flavored, though, or no?
No. Carrot flavored gummies? Delicious. Albanese. If you're listening, we would love to be sponsored.
You better message them.
I will. Hey, y'all.
You're featured in our Oscars episode. Please send us merch.
We would love it.
And candy.
Okay, zoom out 10 years.
Oh, my.
Do you think that this will be a series of Oscar movies we're still talking about?
I a handful of them, probably.
I think the main movies that were in contention, we will still be talking about.
I think that's a very good chance.
I think One Battle After Another, Sinners,
yeah,
are going to be in the conversation for a long time. Sentimental Value, I think, will pop in there.
On like the best of lists of like the 2000s, whatever.
Yes. Jessie Buckley alone, I think, will be one where people are talking about for a long time.
Totally. Wasn't Meryl Streep supposed to be here at the Oscars?
You know, I loved... I'm glad you said that. I loved the bit with Anne and Anna Wintour. That was the funniest bit of the whole night, honestly.
100%.
Because they came back and the second part was good.
Even funnier.
Yeah. Channing Tatum and Will Arnett, awkward.
Flat, yep.
The Bridesmaids thing, as fun as it was to see them,
no.
and it was a little funny, it felt like kind of forced and really not rehearsed.
Yeah.
Also, where was Wendy?
I know.
Like, did they ever say like what was going on there?
No.
She just didn't want to do it.
Maybe they didn't invite her.
Also, she was on an ABC show for like 10 years. Like,
I would have cut Ellie and put her in.
I don't think it's not like they can't afford her. Get her. What do you mean? It's the Oscars.
I know.
Maybe she was filming. Like, there's probably a reason.
Yeah.
Any other? Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say 10 years. Yeah, we'll talk about those ones.
Yeah.
In 2 years, it's the 100th Oscars,
which we will hope to be at.
In one way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Or another.
Yeah. You remember Hudson was waiting tables like 8 months ago.
Yeah.
He's at the Oscars.
I know.
Everybody's screaming his name. We could be there in 2 years.
Life can change very quickly.
Yeah.
Both positively and negatively.
Yeah.
For us, positively.
For us, only up from here.
And that's when we say Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Say it fast.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, NMRK.
What does that mean?
It's Nam, N, Myoho, M.
Oh.
R.
NMRK.
Right.
I see.
Kyo.
Please.
It's our chant for just good things.
Yeah.
Good things. That would be amazing.
Wow.
I know.
This award season has come to an end. How do you feel?
Well, now we get into the fun summer movies.
We get into really fun summer movies like...
The Mummy.
Okay, The Mummy, we saw the trailer for before Scream on Wednesday, which I saw for the third time.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, that trailer looked good.
I'm thinking it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for that, actually. I was like, this looks kind of... I didn't know what it was until they said The Mummy. I was like, oh, yeah, this.
Haven't you seen the trailer?
I just seen the poster at the Grove, but it just says The Mummy.
That can't be right.
Okay, I'm lying.
I think we've seen the trailer for that.
I don't recall it.
Yeah.
Or I wasn't paying attention, if so.
Maybe.
Yeah, that maybe could be it.
You remember like her finger starts twitching, kind of?
I remember from seeing it on the other day.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, Oscars. Should I insert a picture of you on this so people can see you in the video?
I filmed some like B-roll. It's not great, but you should submit, or you should just put all the pictures that I post. Take any of them.
Okay, but this time I'm going to let you tell me which ones you like and don't like.
Oh no, I meant just for my story today.
Okay.
But the filmed ones too, you can.
Okay, great. Fabulous. Wow. Oscars are done. What are you looking forward to this week?
What'd you say? Ready or Not 2?
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I think that will be fun.
Project Hail Mary?
On Saturday. Dune trailer allegedly with Project Hail Mary.
So we got to get there first thing.
Yes. That's it. We're not seeing any other movies. I'm not seeing you again till Friday.
It's going to be the... I don't like when you do that. I do not like when you... Yeah, you did that yesterday. You're like, oh, I guess I'm not seeing you till Friday. Okay, bye. It was Saturday. Thank y'all so much for listening to this podcast.
It was a fun one.
Next week, we will be... If you're joining us, we talk about movies every single week. We have new followers on Instagram.
How many more?
We've gotten like 120 since Saturday. That's
amazing.
Yeah, I feel great about it. I'm loving it.
You're doing some very good outreach.
I'm trying my best.
But we're going to have... I guess we did see movies this week that we're not talking about. We'll talk about them next time.
Yes. Reminders of Him and Undertone.
And we'll just let you guess which one was good and
which one was bad. And you're probably going to be wrong. Switch them, and that's probably right.
Exactly.
Yes, and if you have any questions that we didn't talk about from the Oscars, obviously the fun about award shows is the conversation about them the days following.
Exactly.
Please let us know. You can call us, leave us a voicemail, send us a text, 919-675-CHAT, which is 919-675-2428. You can send us an email at letschatwithcurryandadrian@gmail.com or go to our website, www.curryandadrian.com.
It was fun.
It was so fun.
One more year, and we'll be at the Oscars again.
One Oscars after another.
I know.
Wow.
We spent 13 Oscars together almost. 12, I think.
Because I wasn't here one of them.
No, maybe 11.
Because I wasn't here two of them.
Maybe 10.
Okay, we've never seen the Oscars
together.
Okay,
no, think about this critically.
Okay.
2014, when I first met you, it was way past Oscars time. So
Yep.
we watched our first Oscars 2015.
And we're in
2026.
And we've missed 2. So next year will be our 10th Oscars together.
Oh, so that was right. Wow.
We should have a party.
10 years of Oscars together.
10 years of Oscars. And we can decorate with Oscars. I just remember there's like 6 shrimp still on the ring in the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
It was so...
Were the cats crazy?
No, actually they weren't.
Oh, good.
Ollie was for like 2 seconds, and then he went away.
Good.
And I saved him for Caroline, because I remember last year y'all both looked at me like I had 2 heads when I offered you shrimp. God forbid, my tradition. I would hate for you to celebrate with me. And then I forgot about it. So, Caroline, if you want 5 shrimp, they're in the fridge.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Wow. And what better note to end on than
leftover
shrimp? Shrimp before bed. That's your new podcast.
Amen.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for listening. We hope you have the best week ever.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you so much for listening to Let's Chat with Curry and Adrian. If you enjoyed the show, and we know you did, subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen. Don't forget to leave a 5-star review. Keep the conversation going by following us on Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter at Curry and Adrian, or on our website, curryandadrian.com. Discover our weekly song picks by adding our playlist on Spotify or Apple Music, all linked in this week's episode description. Got questions or feedback? Send us a text or leave us a voicemail at 919-675-CHAT. That's 919-675-2428. Or email us at letschatwithcurryandadrian@gmail.com. See you next time. Bye, y'all.